Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Tina Sensenwal. I'm the co-founder of HLThee Weight Loss Program. Thank you for joining us today. And today's session is going to talk about what is HLThee Weight Loss Program is and how does it work. So what is HLThee? HLThee is a weight loss program. It is a certified weight loss program by a sports scientist and nutritionist. In this program, you don't have any ongoing contract. There is no commitment to it. So what you need is a 30 days plan and then 15 days maintenance plan. I'll explain it to you how. In this program, there is no shakes. There is no meal replacement. What you get is one-on-one mentoring, free meal plan and food list, nutritional guide, and recipe page, access to our recipe page. And that recipe page is only for the members. So how does the program work? In this program, we have stages. Now, what stage we have? We have three steps in it. In the first step, we have two phases, phase A and B. Phase A consists of 3 days and phase B is 27 days. This step 1, is compulsory step. In phase A for 3 days, we call that reset. That means we are going to reset your current lifestyle. And what happened in this phase, you will be eating unlimited calories for the first 3 days. When I say unlimited calories, that means you will be given a food list and you will only be eating it from the food list. There are measurements given on the side of the food list. You will ignore those measurements for the first 3 days. During this step, you start your nutrition from the day 1. You will do some light exercise. There are some examples of light exercise on the website as well. Now, why does this step is important as, why we call that reset and why this is unlimited calories? The reason behind that, not that because you're all having an unhealthy lifestyle or anything, is just you have a particular way of buying your groceries or eating or cooking your meals. What we want to do in this one is just to break that habit and reset you for the program that will help you prepare for the phase B. Now, in this phase, there is no sugar, no carbohydrates. Now, when I say carbohydrates, I'm talking about starchy carbs. You're still having carbs through your vegetables and fruits. There's no dairy and there is no fat. So the first three days, in this program, you are cutting all this down. So this phase will prepare you for that. Whenever you're hungry, you're allowed to eat from the food list. We don't want your body, because you're changing your complete lifestyle. Your body is going to go in a shock. And what happened? It retaliates. We want to break that. We don't want to go to that stage. That's why whenever you are hungry, that hunger could be because your body is adjusting, or it could be because your body is fighting back with no sugar and no carbs coming. And that's why we call that reset. And it's also, we call that as changing your subconscious mind into a conscious mind. That means when you learn first to drive, think about it. When you first learn to drive, you're very conscious about a particular way to go from point A to point B. You're focusing on traffic lights, you're focusing on signals, you're focusing on hazards. So that means you're very conscious. But once you learn to drive and you're going from one place to another every single day, not that you're doing something wrong, you just know the way and you know what you're doing and you're doing it exactly without even thinking too much about it. In the same way, the diet works as well. When you have a particular way of going to the grocery, buying something every week, you're doing it every week. This 3 days will make you go buy from what is in the food list. You're making a conscious effort to cook according to the food list. You cook according and buy according to the food list. So really resetting your mindset. After the first 3 days, we go into phase B, and we call this phase repair. Now, why we call this repair? Because in this step is for 27 days. So we are going to repair and reset, it'll be like calorie restricted. When your body will start to change as a result of burning fat. So what you're going to do is you're going to do mono eating. Mono eating, that means you will have one kind of protein and one kind of vegetable in this. Protein is from the protein list, whether it's vegetarian or non-vegetarian, and vegetable is from group A and B. I'll show you in a minute. Nutritional supplement will continue as you started in step 1 in phase A. You might be having your energy level, what does the body does, because you're controlling the diet, you're controlling the portion, and you're also going mono eating. Your body is going to use the stored fat as an energy source, and that's when you start burning the fat. The reason for mono eating is because this is a detox phase. When you eat too many varieties of food, the body, our gut actually takes different time to digest different kind of protein and vegetable. We want our gut to relax and repair during this 27 days. And that's why when you do mono eating, the gut only has to digest one kind of protein and one kind of vegetable. And on the other hand, the nutritional supplement will make sure that the gut is doing and functioning the way it's supposed to be. So you're just relaxing the gut and letting it eat and digest the food it's supposed to. That means you're kickstart your sluggish metabolism into a fast one in a natural way. And that's why you still have light exercise, because we need to get used to it. A lot of people will ask, why 27 days? And my answer to that is, to break any habit, we need about 21 to 27 days, because we need to get used to a certain kind of, routine. So to get into a certain kind of routine, we need to have that consistent 20, 21 days or 27 days so that your body get used to it. Your body is like a machine. You train it, you retrain it, and it probably, when you stop doing it, it retrains in a bad habit again. But you are going to bring that your body into a good habit. It takes time. We haven't gained that weight overnight, so the results will not come overnight. You need time. So that's why it's planned in a way. You're slowly going into it by 3 days, and then going into a detox like a repair for 27 days. And that completes your 30 days of full program. Now, in this one, make sure exercise is done. It's really important, because it's a very important part of HLThee program, and it helps to maintain your calories, and it helps to improve your metabolism as well. And what does the supplements do on the side? That they will make sure the nutritional level is covered, and it will really control your appetite so that you do not get too much hungry. It will cover all the nutritional and vitamins and minerals that you need through the supplements, because you might be missing out. As we all know, no matter how well we are eating, we cannot cover everything through our food. So we need some extra. So, and when you're actually going on a diet program where you are controlling your portion size, and the food list is also limit, not everything you can eat from outside the food list, these supplements become extra essential. So that covers my part of step 1, which is phase A and B. Now then we have 15 days of maintenance. Why this is maintenance? We call it rebalance. It's really important. Just the way when you started this program, you are resetting your body. After 30 days, if you stop bang on 30 days and the next day you start eating the way you were eating before, or increase it suddenly, your body will go in a shock again. So we need to have a transition for that. That means we will decrease the amount of supplements and slowly increase the food. Even though the website says you double it up, but that's not for every individual. Every individual is different. So we will slowly increase the food so that our body will adjust. Now, this is the time you are going to start reading the signs your body is giving. So probably you might eat something too much and your body will react to it. So then you know, like for example, some people, when they suddenly increase the amount of cauliflower, they start getting reflux or they got heaviness because maybe the body is not digesting it well enough. So you know when you will be eating cauliflower, maybe not at nighttime, maybe at daytime. So those kind of signs you will start reading, you'll start thinking about it, what changes your body is going to show you. It's really important to understand your own body type. Now, in this one, the mentor will still be with you. Your mentor is there throughout the whole program. It's little accountability falls on you, that you stay in touch with your mentor. The mentor, you have to update your Fleek app weight every day so that the mentors get the notification. Any questions, your first point of contact is your mentor. They will help you if you have any issues. We are human beings. We have those days when we think that I cannot do it. I need some help. The mentor is there. It's like a partner with you, sitting next to you in your journey and supporting you. So make sure that you are in touch with your mentor throughout that 45 days. Now, if you buy that 15 days, it's an optional program, but highly recommended. But if you buy that step 2, you get step 3 for completely free. That means there is no buying for this step, but your mentor is going to be with you in this step to teach you how 80-20 is done. That means 80% of your food you're eating from the food and 20% from outside the food list. Really important that you stay in touch with your mentor, and they will teach you, like, there are 21 meals, like we have 3 meals in a day. That means we take 21 meals during the week. Out of this 21, 17 meals from the food list. Another 5 meals, you can have a little cheat meal, like another 4 meals, you can have a cheat meal. So those kind of things, your mentor will support you and guide you, what is good for you and what's not good for you. So really important. So what does your typical day would look like with HLThee Program? Your program will look like as if you start your day with your morning booster. There are a few supplements you take in the morning. You'll start your day with the morning booster. Then after about 10 minutes, you spend that time, 10 minutes to prepare your breakfast. Have your breakfast. Soon after the breakfast, you will be having 3 supplements. And then you have, after like an hour or so, you have your morning tea. Then after another 2 hours, you have your lunch. With lunch, again, after lunch, you can pick a protein and a vegetable. That could be chicken, fish, or meat, or vegetarian. It could be, paneer, or it could be rajma, or it could be chickpeas. And then you have 1 vegetable from group A. And then you have your 3 supplements again. Then it comes to afternoon tea, another snack, which mostly is fruit. Then it comes dinner. We try to finish dinner by 6:37. And again, pick a protein. It could be 1 protein, but this time we don't pick red meat. We only have protein like white meat, which could be fish or chicken. And then we have our vegetable, 1 vegetable from group B. I'm going to quickly show you the our vegetables and our protein list as well. So basically, and after dinner, you have 2 supplements. So if you guys take it in a simple way, it's 3, 3, 2. So that's all you take. You take your morning booster and then 3, 3, 2. That's how you do your day. It's quite simple to follow. So let's have a look at the meal plan and food list now. The most important thing is the food list, all right? We also have the same thing what I've explained. It's on the website as well. So if you ever get confused, how does the program works? This is where you click start here. But we will have a look at the food list. This is a members only page, already in the members area. So if you have bought the program or you're planning to buy the program, your mentor should give you the access to this. So that's our, that's our food list. It's actually divided into non-vegetarian, vegetarian, group A, group B, fruits, snacks, and herbs. So just a quick look how they are done here. And then we have measurements on the side. Don't look at these measurements on the first 3 days because it's unlimited. You pick according to how much you want to eat or how much do you think you can eat. Then we have vegetable list, group A, vegetable list, group B. You will have all this access when you buy the program. Then we have fruits, the serving size, snacks and beverages. We've got extra snacks here. Then we got herbs and spices as well. Restrictions is also given for you. That means no chickpeas or red kidney beans at night. Reason being they have carbs in it, a little bit extra carbs than any other protein. And then red meat because it has too much fat to be taken at nighttime, too high to digest at night. Remember to drink 3 days. So what I was talking about during the day, make sure you are taking your 3 liters of the water. Now, if you find having 3 liters too hard, you can add some flavor in it. So that means add some cucumber to it, put some strawberries to it or some lemon in it, just to have that flavor. If you like sparkling water, you can take 1 in a day, not too much. Teas, really important that you look at the amount of tea that you can have during the day, because too much caffeine can affect your sleep, and sleep is another factor that can really hinder your weight loss journey. One thing I always say, do not compare yourself with someone else. Compare yourself what you were 2 days ago, a week ago, or maybe a month ago. So you have your own individual journey. Sometimes when couples do it together, you might not be losing the same weight as your partner is, but that's okay. You have your own journey. Now, this has been successfully proven in our program that men's actually lose more faster than females. It could be the hormones because we have different hormones, and that could be the reason, but men's do lose more. Now, when I say the portion size, really important, guys, that you're looking at the portion size. This is the portion size for vegetables and protein is given, keeping in mind that you're doing some exercise. If you are, for any reason, physical reason or any medical reason, cannot perform any exercise, make sure you slightly decrease the amount of calories. Don't overfeed yourself. Don't push yourself that it's 200, because when you exercises, 200 grams of capsicum will be easy for you to eat. But if you're not exercising, you might find that, I'm not able to finish this. So keep this in mind, that we are expecting you to do some exercise. Now, what kind of exercise? I can go through with you in a minute. After that, look at the meal plan. Our meal plan is also done for each day of the week, which is very simple for you to understand. All you need to understand what's in the breakfast, because after that, snack is one served from fruit. Lunch, you pick one vegetable, pick one protein, a protein, whether it's vegetarian or non-vegetarian, and pick a vegetable from group A. At dinner time, we pick a vegetable from group B. So it's very simple for you to understand that Monday breakfast is Greek yogurt and strawberry. How much Greek yogurt? You check the food list. And then you have a look at, I can pick a protein. Let's say on Monday, I want to have chicken. I'll go and check the food list, how much chicken I can have. Everything is weighed raw before you cook it, except green moong sprout. You soak it and then you weigh it after they have sprouted. Everything else, even before soaking, like, chickpeas and red kidney beans need to be soaked overnight or maybe a couple of hours before. So you weigh them before you put them in the water. But green moong, you actually put it in the water, you make the sprout, and then you weigh them. It's the reminder of this, no chickpeas, kidney beans, and red meat, you pretty much find on every page. So that means there is no chance that you're going to make that mistake. On Tuesday, we have got egg and 100 grams of protein. It could be any protein you want from the list. Now, one egg, if for any reason, whether it could be religious reason or you have allergies with egg, you cannot have egg. What you have to do is on that day, you have to have an extra dose of multivitamin. That means your supplements will become 3-3-3. That means you're taking out adult multivitamin in every meal after meal. Otherwise, it's only at breakfast and lunch, but on that day, you will be taking at dinner as well. So you are making sure that what vitamins we get from egg is covered as well. And again, if you look at Wednesday, it's repeated again. It's Greek yogurt and 5 strawberries. And then it's the same thing, mono eating, one kind of protein, one kind of vegetable. One more thing you need to remember, you can have a vegetarian and a non-vegetarian day, but try not to mix them in the same day. So you can have Monday all vegetarian and Tuesday you can have all non-vegetarian. But you cannot have on Monday, you have non-veg in the lunch and then you're going for vegetarian at dinner. If you picked non-veg for lunch, you stay non-veg for the dinner as well. So that's how it is. I'll quickly show you where, once you buy it, how to take the supplements is also on the website, depends on which country you are from. So supplement requirement is also here. So let's have a look at Australia. What supplements you need for step 1 and step 2. If you are planning to buy it, I would suggest that you talk to your mentor and buy 2 extra supplements, which is only $80 extra, and you will be covered for next 2 months. That means you're covered for step 1 and step 1, you're covered for the transition, and then that extra 15 days is also there for you completely free. The reason adding it, that means you will be buying it after 10, 20 days to cover the next step, but you will be paying extra $15 for delivery. Why we have to pay that extra dollars when we just add extra $80 now and cover that in one delivery? How to take it? It's over here too. But you can always screenshot this or, or maybe you can come back to the website, whatever you feel comfortable with. Now, let's have a look at the exercise plan. Now, I'm not asking you to sign up for the gym or go to the gym every day and do a strenuous exercise. This is not what I'm expecting you to do. But if you are a person who is already going to the gym and doing some exercise, please continue to do so. Only thing you need to remember is that when you go for the gym, let's say you have your morning booster, you had your breakfast, you went to the gym, you came back, you have your lunch. I want you to have a protein-rich diet when you come back from the gym. Whether you're doing a strenuous exercise in the gym or you're going for a run outside, when you come back, you need protein because you have been working out. And protein is a very good source that really works on building the muscle. The more muscles you will build, the more fat your body will start burning. So there are some examples for you to stay active, as in like if you are working in an office. So instead of calling a colleague, you can actually go to the workstation, talk on the phone while walking around in the office. When you go for the groceries, park your car further away like you normally would and walk to the grocery store. Try if you can carry that stuff in your hand, that's just a extra weight, and walk back to your car. That's just a little thing, keeping in mind that you have to stay a little active. Or put yourself a target. I need to do 10,000 steps in a day. Whether you do it in your groceries, whether you go for a walk outside, whether you walk inside the house while talking to a friend, family member or friends, you need to cover that, complete those 10,000 steps. That's something, if you keep in your mind, you will be able to do it. Commuting, if you're going by bus or train, maybe take a stop before, maybe one or two stops earlier, and walk back all the way. At work also, you can take, avoid going in the lifts, take stairs. If you have a pool, or you will be getting access to the pool very soon, you can actually follow this program. Like, swimming laps are there that, you can do one lap, then kick by using a kickboard. You can follow this. Remember, guys, we can go for laps and laps and swimming, but when you follow a particular plan, you're forcing your brain also in that, and you're working towards it. You actually burn more because you are following something through. You're not doing a leisure swimming. You're making an effort that I need to swim fast, slow, or those kind of efforts really help you to burn that fast, your fat a little faster. Same way when you have a treadmill, when you do walk, run, you're really pumping your heart rate up, and that helps to burn the fat faster. So really important that if you have a treadmill, just do a warm up for 10 minutes, and then you can do this for, few rounds, three or four times, depending how you can do it. And then you can continue doing it and challenge yourself every day. Cycling, if you have a stationary bike, this is not the outdoor bike, it's a stationary bike, there is a program for you as well. The key is that you start slowly. Don't push yourself too much on the first go. Start slowly, and then slowly, you gradually increase the intensity or the time. So that's the HLThee program for you guys. If you have already bought the program, you have made the right choice in life. If you haven't, think about it and talk to the mentor, the person who has introduced this to you. Talk to them, and they will guide you how you can access the supplements and how you can change your lifestyle. And remember, it's not a fad diet, it's a lifestyle change that you have to maintain. You will be maintaining healthy eating with exercise plan, and believe me, the weight will never come back. So good luck with that, and hopefully I'll see you soon when you have any questions. Thank you so much.